Hey everybody, Jabman025 here. Today I'm taking a look at my older master grades, the Zeong from the original Mobile Suit Gundam, the final suit of Char Aznable in that series. This was a requested review. I'm happy to take requests from my older kits. So let's have a look and see what we got. Now the first thing you're going to notice on this kit is no legs. The Zeong was originally designed to be a giant walking mobile armor, and they never quite finished it. But by the time the final battle came around, they had to launch something, so they launched this incomplete version. This slapped a whole bunch of thrusters down below. And since it has no legs, it comes with this big old stand down here. Now this stand is ridiculously strong. You can see it's holding up the Zeong upside down. It's never going to come off unless you purposely take it off. It slides and locks into place permanently. Now they also give you this latch down below. What this does is it allows you to tilt the base itself. Why would you want to do that? Well, if you tilt the base and then relock it into one of these teeth again, it essentially changes the angle to which the Zeong is moving. Before it was standing straight up and down, now it's moving forward, and there are multiple different angles you can use as you see fit. Now, the fingers are individually articulated on this because each individual finger is a cannon. The wrists are superb on this kit. For such big old giant hands, they can move just about anywhere you want. Complete 360, up, down, anything you want to do. The elbows are pretty good on this kit. It allows a little bit of extension, so you get a little bit longer elbows. Big old shoulder armor, but it doesn't really get in the way since it can move out of the way, and shoulders got plenty of mobility. So, that's pretty nice. You also have these thrusters on the front, and you can see these decals everywhere. The decals on this kit are pretty plain. I added some bonus decals I had lying around just to liven it up a little, but decals aren't really much to write home about on this kit. Now, once you get off the base, you have all these thrusters on the bottom. All that black in there, that's me painting. Those gold piping down there, that's me painting too. It's kind of plain on all these engine parts, so painting's up to you, but it is kind of plain if you don't do anything. Each individual thruster is movable. The big two are kind of hinged together, but they will move independently if you want. And each individual small thruster is movable too, so you can have those all pointing one direction to act if it's flying sideways or something. Now if you remove this latch, that is where the base connects, and you see there are some screws in this kit to hold this big old frame together, so you will need a tiny screwdriver to take care of that. The head moves anywhere you want, and you see this big old neck section will move and give you different options. There is a little latch here, which you can flip open, and inside you see Char sitting there chilling, and it's fairly easy to close as well. Excellent waist, big old waist movement, go anywhere you want. Like I said, the thrusters, two in the front, two on the back, and they will move a little bit too. Cannons all over this bloody thing, on the skirt, on the head, in the face, on the hands, everywhere. And you can remove the head, and you see there's independent thrusters there because the Zeong head flies off to make the final shot. How Char got from down there to up in the head, I don't know, but whatever. He's Char. The mono eye inside the head is independent as well. You can move that up and down to the back. You can tilt it from side to side, so you can get just about any option you want out of the mono eye. They give you a sticker, but as I always do, I just painted it. The hands, of course, are not really funnels as they fly by wire, but they give you the wire, and you can fly it as such. Now, it's too heavy to stand up on its own, of course, so they give you these stands. These stands have a connection that connects into the back of the arm. You can move it up and down at any angle you so desire, and it will not drop it, which I was kind of impressed by, but you can't change the height of the stand, which is a bit of a bummer. I suppose you could put it on under some books or something, but nah. And of course, they do give you two. So 2 sets of stand, 2 wires, everything you need. For a little size comparison, you can see this is a pretty big kit. He towers over the RX-78-2. It's not exactly gigantic, but it's still pretty big as master grades go. Now, the one modification, besides the decals I made, is I put an LED in this thing. Just because I like the idea of that big mono eye in there. Nothing fancy, just a couple of wires I hooked up to a 9-volt and an LED in there. It does kind of take away the different options the mono eye can do. It can only look straight forward now, but I thought it turned out alright. Not a great electrician, but it came out okay. Final thoughts on this kit. This kit comes down to whether you like the design or not. Some people look at the Zeong and go, that thing is hideous, I hate it. If you are one of those people, you don't need to pick up this kit. This is nothing special. For those people who look at the Zeong and go, wow, that's really neat looking, pick this kit up, you'll enjoy it for what it's worth. I've always liked the Zeong. I always liked the line that Char Aznable said when he first saw it. He said, it's as if Zeon was given physical form, which is pretty accurate. It's big, it's menacing, it's incredibly destructive, but when you think about it, it's not that well thought out, and it's not finished. That's kind of neat for this kit. It's a half-finished mech, but they sent it out anyway, because, heck, it's the final battle, you gotta throw every card you got on the table. And I enjoyed it for that purpose. It's a neat-looking suit, it's different, and it's a different kind of model kit. If you want one, pick it up, thumbs up from me. Well, gang, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope you found it informative. If you have any questions, please ask them. I will answer them as best as I can. Please stay tuned for more. I always got more reviews coming. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, and one more thing. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your... Oh. Dude, I'm sorry.